How do you feel about Article 13 and how it may affect you? Not good. Not good.
So I wanted to talk about Article 13 and how it directly affects RuneScape and its content creators and its viewers. So first off, I'm not going to go into like details of how it works. There's 100 million videos out there exactly how it works. I just want to talk about the direct effect. So if you think about any content creator that's in the EU, right, who's involved with RuneScape, you've got Boaty, Skillspec, Slayer Music, Guns Chili, Rakesy, Sickner, The Friend, MMORPGRS, like a good 80% of, or probably less or more, of the top guys, they're in the EU, right? This is going to seriously affect this.
Dark World Order, £5. How do you feel about Article 13, its effects on old school content creators? Right, so Article 13, I've actually done a bit of research on it. To put in perspective, if Article 13 passes, it's not the whole loss of copyrighted music on Twitch, it is the genuine you cannot live stream on Twitch. Like, it is the entire thing, kaboom. However, as far as I'm aware, you can just move out of the EU. I don't think Brexit counts, I have no idea on that, but that's pretty freaking sick if it does for me. You can just move out of the EU and just go to America if you wanted to, and you can stream again. So, it's not the end of the world, it just means a lot of us need to move location if we wish to continue streaming. So, realistically, yeah, I will move if I have to continue streaming. Or I could just go be a marine biologist and feed a big whale, but that requires moving anyway, so I may as well, so it's all good. Oh, I have to move away from John Line, man. But no, I put a tweet out yesterday. Well, I'll lash the Twitter up. Hopefully, I'm not about to get friggin' banned on Twitch because I did. Right, let's do this live. Profile. Right, yeah, that's about right. Yeah. So I signed this petition. I've not doxed anything there. Don't worry, everyone knows that. As I put here, this petition, I don't think it means anything. I don't know if it'll do anything, but I signed it anyway to do a difference. It's the first petition I've ever signed since the old school release initially, so it kind of shows that I don't really give a shit about most things, but Article 13 is genuinely pretty interesting, so yeah. But no, Article 13 will genuinely be the end of a lot of RuneScape streamers immediately, unless they can actually commit to moving country. That's a big commitment for a lot of streamers, you know. Myself, I've been full-time full-head streaming almost 4 years now, so I can move because I have literally nothing going on in the UK, which is fine. But then there's some people that might not be able to, but see how it goes. Article 13 is not a joke, though. Should be taken seriously.
How do I feel about Article 13 and how it may affect you? I feel like we should do everything in our power to prevent it from passing at the minute and find a better solution on how copyright is dealt with. But however, I do believe in the power of people. And I think that if it did pass and literally what they're saying about it happens and we can't share media online, there will be riots and people will stand up to it. So yes, I'm concerned about it, but also I kind of believe in people not getting fucked over that hard, but we'll see.
So without getting too technical, right, they don't own RuneScape, right? And so with Article 13, to stream games, you need like basically like written consent. And even if they do have that, YouTube and Twitch are going to put in algorithms that are just gonna stop it anyway, just for no risk whatsoever. They're just gonna stop them streaming the game. They're gonna stop them, you know, creating videos on the game. It's just gonna get picked up by an automated system. Bam, gone. No more.
I can't feature my face. That's copyright against my mother. Sorry. Oh shit! I can't feature that image of clothes on stream. That might be copyright against RuneScape. I may as well just turn off the fucking stream.
And if you're someone who watches in the EU, I doubt you're even going to have access to Twitch. Like, I think Twitch in general might just be blocked in EU.
I'm hoping it doesn't affect me too much. A lot of my viewers are, you know, from EU, but I don't know. Like I said, like in my opinion, if it actually goes through, I think that they're going to realize the mistake. At least I hope so, but legislation takes so long anyway, so even if they did make the mistake, it would take so long to reverse it. That's the issue that they're facing. I don't understand the mentality of Article 13 at all.
So even if you're a content creator outside of the EU, you know, you're going to lose hella views because you got the whole of Europe's probably not even going to be able to watch you.
How do you feel about Article 13 and how it may affect you? Well, obviously, I'm not happy about it, man. That's shit. I'm really hoping it doesn't go through. Can affect a lot, man.
So streaming as a whole and creating videos on RuneScape is basically going to be near impossible. I'm sure you've probably seen some channels even talk about this already. If you look at like Boaty's Twitter, he's tweeted it out for a reason, you know, because he knows it could seriously affect him and destroy his career along with a lot of people. This is going to affect everyone worldwide.
How do you feel about Article 13? How it may affect you? It's a bit shit, I won't lie, but I think it'll be figured out.
I mean, this stuff is already coming into practice. If you look at Gun Chili's new video as well, he's the effects on his channel most probably caused by Article 13, and this is just the beginning. It hasn't even fully gone ahead. There's even videos from like channels that put up, you know, highlights of RuneScape. That's like the third stage highlights of RuneScape content creators. You got RuneScape, then you got the content creators, then you got a guy who's clipping, you know, loads of stuff. That's definitely not his content in the eyes of Article 13, so you can't do that.
So this is a letter I found online from Twitch, and they are even talking about the issue, and they're saying that if this were to pass, stuff is not going to be okay. Stuff is not going to be good. We're talking about maybe half of the Twitch community disappearing or being so filtered that it would be as if they have disappeared. They talk about false positives that would make it almost impossible for streamers to do what they do now and make money, or to even stream without even making money. And they also talk about how we can help. Now, I'm not too sure of how much of an impact we can make, because we all know how politics is, man. All these old people who don't know much about what we do, they're gonna have the ultimate decision. There's lobbyists, people who have interest in this, who can bribe their way in, I guess, if the system is corrupt. I don't know how it is in the UK, or in the EU, sorry. Even the CEO of YouTube saying that she likes Article 13, the concept of it, but how it's been written is horrible. And if it passes like how it's going to pass now, how it's currently written, it's going to screw over YouTube just like how it's going to screw over Twitch. A lot of YouTubers will be out of money.
If you want to know more technical stuff, look into the other videos that explain this in detail. I didn't want to go too in detail and too technical. I just wanted to lay it out in plain terms, how it's going to affect viewers and creators, and who it's going to affect. Everyone.